whatever. I am in the virtual class. So please, and I will share my screen with you in a few seconds. Questions, something, comments, tell me. Okay, your grades are gonna share that. We are recording now the week number 5. And every single activity that you see in that week, I know I'm putting a lot to do, but this is for your good, okay? Have me patient. I'm gonna be with you working on this. I think I pressed the wrong one. Let me see if I can do this. This one is this one. I always struggle a little. This is the LinkedIn that I use. Yeah, all of this is long, I know. But that's what I use. The students make me pictures, so that was not me. This then that spoiled me, so they make me pictures. You have it, right? It is. So that's it. Let me go to the people. If you have comments or something, tell me, okay? Collect consumer data. That's today. I like this topic because we are collecting customer data every time. As soon as you get into your social media,
Is it professional?
Professional.
Can you show the spelling?
It doesn't show anything. Okay, let me see.
Spelling is correct. I found you, but the thing is, it asks us to follow rather than cast.
Right and Dark Connect. I don't know what I did wrong. But I don't know what I did. But this is what I use. I don't know if I clicking something wrong and that's why you don't see. Let me show you something real quick for you, that I bring you. I like to give you the practice, right? Because those tools are just theory. If I don't show you how it works in the reality, all of these tools, digital marketing they are giving a lot of resources, so we have to take advantage, and we have it for free, $0 tool. This is not $0 tool, but I wanted to show you. This is a survey I received. This is the Spanish version. They sent me 2 versions. I don't want to try this because it's well, but you can see it's just for you to see because I don't have too much. But this is a survey I received lately. I take these copies to you for you to see it. And why I'm giving you this paper is because this is a real survey. It's a real survey made from Nielsen. AC Nielsen, you probably know. Market research, exactly. Here you go. So this is AC Nielsen. You know, then maybe you have heard about Nielsen before. No, never. You don't know who is Nielsen.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a research company. It's a research company. It's not assignment. It's not nothing. Okay, so relax. It's just for you to see a real research that they send to the households. This company sent this survey in paper like the one that Angie have in her hand. They send it to the household like this. I just take copy, okay? I just take copy and I try to make it in one page. So that's why you see it's good. They send these papers to the household, okay? But why, people, let me ask you now, because you are the la creme, the most smarter people. Why do you think a company like this, like Nielsen, is sending servicing paper instead of using these tools, instead of using technology, right? What comes to your head? People don't know how to use it. So user issues, right? User issues or population issues, sample, right? Things about the sample. I think that's what Nirmal is trying to.
For update for information.
Huh?
Update.
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 To update the information. Yes, Ingy, that's something that we can think about. They wanted to update the data they have already, right? Thank you, Ingy. So what else comes to your head? What do you think? What else do you think what else comes to your mind? Like why a company like this want to create a researching paper instead of using the technology? Nirmal mentioned the issues or the characteristics of the population. Also, Ingy mentioned something about update, like to maintain the data renovated, right? Brand new data, updated. So what else comes to your head? Yesterday, it was fun yesterday because I was showing this research. We have a market research class over there, right? So it's not marketing, it was just research. And this community over there. So they were saying what is going to happen once they are done with the survey. They will have imagine everybody, all the household or some household sending all of this paper to this address. What do you think is gonna be? Crazy stack of paper, right? So one of the students say why they are killing the trees, right? This is a lot of trash. And then I say to them how they can put all this trash in the system, in the technology. And they were saying, you say trash to the data, right? But it was my thinking. You know, we are from all over the place, so the way we think in our language. I say how we can put the trash on the computer. But I was not saying this trash is the way I trying to talk. Anyway, but yes, at the end, we're going to have all of this stock of paper, how we can put this in the technology tools, how we can make it manageable. ¿Cómo están? How are you? So one of the tools that you will see to manage this, okay, one of the tools that you will notice, I don't know if you are familiarized with SPSS from IBM. This is something I mentioned you before, I think, is the so this tool. I know you had research last semester, if I'm not mistaken. Probably you hear about this SPSS. No, not yet. Some of you tell me sometime, I learned this in my country. I don't know if you had in overseas this opportunity to learn this one, SPSS. Okay, well, doesn't matter, it's fine. SPSS, Statistical Package for Social Studies, is a wonderful tool that is not $0 tool. No, it's not $0 tool. This is not $0, will cost money. But this tool help you and me to put the trash in technology, to put the papers in real data that is updated, like Ingy say, and we can use it. And in certain scenarios, like Nirmal say, that a population have certain characteristics, we maybe have to deal with traditional surveys, quantitative, like this one. When I say quantitative, you can, that's why recording is a challenge for me. You see, stay on the call. This is quantitative because you can see which type of TV show do you watch, comedy, drama, news. So at the end, we will have a result that counts how many say comedy, how many say drama, how many say news, etc., etc. And every time a member of your sample, like here somebody put chat, chocos, something like that. I don't understand what is that, what kind of TV show is this? But every time somebody put a new word, you have a new code, new code, new code. So it's a lot of work to process this data in paper. But that's why we have our friend SPSS. This is not a statistic, this is not a research class, but my advice to all my community here, everybody have computer. I guess, yes, I hope. But if I will ask you a favor to download this app as soon as you can, because we're going to start to work with this a little bit. I want to leave you something for your life that produce your resource. So PSP Pyre is not SPSS, it's like a free version of SPSS. Pyre. I will show you. All the students were able to download as until now. All the students I recommend to do that. But if we have problem, don't worry, don't stress. We're gonna make it happen. It's free. Again, $0 tool. This one, yes, it's free. Okay, and it's a great tool that you can implement for certain scenarios when you will need traditional paper research. I know now with the technology, we won't need this like before, but still going, still being used. And I want that you know all the tools possible to make your life rich and better and nice. And you can, even if you will hire somebody in the future to develop your research, you have base, you have knowledge, and also you can do it by yourself, right? And help the team to be better. So PSP Pyre, our friend, $0. $0 tool. That is the substitution, like I was telling you, for SPSS statistic. Now, the latest version they put in the market was last year. It was the 29 version of this system. When I started in 1999, I was like 19 years old. When I started 18, something like that, it was the number 8 when I start, but maintain the same process. Like the changes are in terms of features, but at the end is the same way that we're gonna use it. I talk about this too much, like I'm selling you this, but yes, I'm selling you this because it's a great tool for your life as managers, as business owners, etc. Director, CEO, all of this nice stuff. People, and you are la creme de la creme. You are the top of the top. I always will tell you the same over and over, I know, because the level of education that you have and every single thing you have been going through, nobody have it, right? Nobody have it. Even if, as I always say, I know somebody that was born here they don't have the path and the experience that you have. So we have to make it better. We have to make it better because we don't have a choice. We have to shine. It's harder to shine when we are immigrants. That's the reality. That's the reality because we are battling, starting from scratch in many ways. Some of you already had your business overseas and many other things, and you are leaving everything and coming here to make it better. and do the best you can in your education and professional, etc. So we have a big challenge, like we have a challenge. Interactive and direct marketing. Feel free to say whatever you think. And also, before I keep going, I wanted to show you the practice, right? When I am here in my, I'm gonna use this one today. I showed you this before, I know. When you are in your Google, in your regular email or whatever, you know that you have your dots here, as I tell you before. I'm sure I talk about this with you because, and then we have my friend here, forms, right? And I am able, $0 tool, free tool again, to create a survey. As soon as you have a Gmail, bye, you have Google Form. Just go to the dots in the top and go to Google Forms and then hit your plus sign and you are able to, instead of this, have the technology. Okay, so we put a name to our form depending the research that we are doing, and we can hit on the plus sign once, for example, how is your level of, first of all, that's not the best way to start, but I'm just thinking something. I'm just being creative now. Did you find the products that you were looking for today, or the products that you were looking for, something like that, okay? You know what, we have to make it, give some structure, but just an example. So yes and no, dichotomic question now, to answer. Survey for satisfaction level for Walmart. I don't know. You know, I'm being creative now, throwing stuff. But this is how we start to create a form in Google Form, $0 tool, and we can provide the link. Once we create our survey, we are able to send the survey. We hit on the purple button, send, and then I click on this part, the second option, which is link icon, and then I usually do shorten URL. If you don't like this URL because you find that it's ugly, we can shorten the URL more than this. But I know I'm making a mistake here, but just to show you. So I have free URL shortener. You don't have to use it. This is an example, okay? I can make it, it's the same. It's doing more or less the same, but anyway, once we have the link, we can copy, Control-C, and then you can distribute to everybody. WhatsApp, you can make your broadcast list in WhatsApp, to your customer, to your family members, friend, future customer, etc., and obtain real-life data about them. I talk about this, I know, 300 times, right? But once you have your data, once you distribute your link, I'm going to get out of here in the X in the top, and then I will go back to my forms. I'm going to go back to my forms. And if I want to see my data, real data living in real time, right? I can see it. I can see it, and I can see the answers of my customer right away. It's an example, okay? So that's how I create the service. And once you have your data, you have your survey created, you are sure that those are the questions, bye. We have this tool here and can give you the results, right? It's not maybe as good as SPSS or PSP buyer, but it helps you. It helps you. And you can see the data, what the customers are saying and this stuff. Yeah, they send me love letter and everything because that's some tests we were doing yesterday. So I was asking the students something and they were able to show the comments in the real time in the class, right? But that's an example how we create our service with $0, and we don't need paper, and you can distribute it using this friend that you have here, using your phone and send it to everybody. So tell me something, people. This is, I know I talk about this a lot of time, but this is something that you had used before, something that you know, you knew that you said before. Let me see, I'm looking something, all that I did. For example, this one, it's kind of test I was doing, right? So you see, I put my title and I put some description. That's the way we do it, right? Original in the real life. And then you can, they can fill the questions for you. And once you are done, ta-da, you got this, right? And I was, asking them. My most important question here was if these managers use instinct to make decisions. As you can see, the managers say that yes, majority of them say that they use intuition to take decision in this survey. How are you? So this is something you find useful, or you said before, you didn't know about it, you know about it. Tell me your experience. You can use it for every single thing you can imagine, your own business, your own projects, your classes, you name it, everything. And Jack did it. Thank you, Jax. How are you? Yes, you did it already. So also another not $0 tool, but something that I want that you see is a substitution for the Google form. But this is something I always mention, SurveyMonkey. I like this too much. It's not $0. We'll ask you for payment if you want to use it in a proper way, but they have a free version, but actually they will push you to buy the paid version. It's okay. You don't have to use it. It's just an example. And it's very good to do the same that I was showing you in Google Form, but with this system. It's the same. So for you, my advice, if you are starting, you can practice with your Google Form is fine. But then once you want to get in professional, let's say you want to develop your survey for Amazon, that you are able to do it, we can use a robust tool like SurveyMonkey better. But it's an example, okay? So once you have this, I won't be able to show you anything because this survey don't have any results, but you will see the results soon. And I know my community is tired, but that's some tools that I want that you keep in your head and use it for your own good because they are useful, okay? Just that this one requires an investment, but we have Google Form for now, and we can manage the life with Google Form properly. Okay, so I'm recording just to make sure So that's one of the benefits that we collect data. We have the information real time when we use the technology, or like you see on the paper, we have covering needs of the population that we are working with. Okay. And another comment that make you think why they were using paper instead of all of these technology tools that I was showing you. Why do you think Nielsen, a company like Nielsen, we are talking about one of the biggest in research in the world. Why do you think they are doing this? Again, I will ask you again because I know you have more for me regarding the paper survey. Why do you think they will engage on this strategy instead of using all this technology that we have available for us, that we were looking at right now? Why paper instead of technology? What else? What comes to your head? Think about it. Think about it. Tell me. So remember, one of the benefits of collect data is that we can define appropriate way the profiles of my customer, how they are, what they do, what they think, how is their life, how is the life of international student. It's very different, I'm sure, to somebody that was born here, because we have some different challenge like that other people don't have. Okay, what else? What else comes to your head about the comparison between the paper survey, traditional, instead of more modern techniques as the technology? Okay, what you are seeing here is basically what we are talking about. Is too long, but it's just showing why we are collecting data to detect the profiles of your customer household. If you look this survey in detail, this paper survey, you will see they are reaching the household. How many hours of radio do you listen? What type of programming do you listen? Unfortunately, this one don't have everything, but I give you the long paper so you can see more. You can see, salud, bless you. I have another version in, yeah, this version, you can see, for example, how the ages, how many people living in your home. I'm gonna leave it here for your general knowledge. So they are researching about the ages. You cannot see, don't worry, you cannot see all these questions, but they are here. How old are you? If you have fun, they are asking the ages of your kids, if you have kids, if you are white, African American, Asian, they are asking the race, many things, right? So they are here in this service just from November. They are asking also name and address, city, all of this stuff. So what do you think they will use later? I'm sure they will be, I am 99% sure, they will use this system. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they have something different, but at the end will be very similar to code this question in SPSS. So it's good that we practice that. That's why I'm suggesting you to download PSP Pyre, okay? Because I want that we practice together. And it's gonna be soon, actually, okay? So have this in your mind. And like you see here in the practical life, what is the other one? I was so excited for this topic. This maybe because this, I wanted this one also. So there is this is English version here. That's why the way they send it. They send it in two versions, English and. So it's interesting to see this kind of questionnaire because real life example. I'm not creating anything demo here for learning. It's the real life. So collecting information from your customer, it's very important, right? To understand them. Again, you have the best tool for free in your phone, which is the social media. The social media. That's why I'm pushing you. Have your social media because you have a lot of things to provide, to give, a lot of things to offer. It doesn't matter if you don't monetize your social media now. It doesn't matter. But create it with a topic of your interest. If you like trees, do it with trees. If you like write handwriting, I don't know. Every single thing that you love and that you will do for free, traveling, whatever, create a social media because this is gonna give you experience that you never will have if you don't use this. You will understand how you can implement the statistic. You will learn about interaction. which this class is about interaction, interacting with your customer, with your prospect, with the community that you are serving. That's why don't give up on this. Create your profile and use it, post it, give love, give love to your social media, because you don't know which two places you can get experimenting and being constant using your social media. With knowledge that you have, something that you are attracted about. I'm a craft lover, so I do my craft. And I also do, business activities. And also I have another activities going on with the social media that I was showing you in the last classes. Actually, I wanted to show you something that I was developing in the social media and give me results. Today, right now, at this time of the day, I have an appointment selling gold because I make this relationship with my customer. We visit them. I mean, I'm not there, but so I can get this customer's appointment and we can get sales. And I'm not there. That's the beautiful of the social media. Use these tools in your favor. And again, once you have the social media, remember to take your customer to WhatsApp, etc., or on any other place where you can keep engaging with them and making the relationship stronger. Make them make them your friends. Make them your family, because the product that you have to offer for them is going to make them good. It's going to make them feel better. The knowledge that you have will improve their life. That's why it's very important to choose something that you are passionate about, something that you love, because you are sure, you are completely confident that what you offer to them will help them to improve their life. The spices that you have, the fabric, the technology, the clothes, the fashion, etc. You name it. If this kind of knowledge that you can provide to them may be fun content, but you can avoid somebody to have a mental issue because they just hear a comment, they just see a video or a post that you create or interaction activities that you did that save their life. But don't hide it, don't hide it. That's why we have these $0 tools that interactive marketing offer to you. And also the research, it's something that is available for us and it's free, because once you have your social media, you can see how your posts behave, how your audience behave, and you can obtain data to provide them the best experience, the best product, the best service, etc., or the best knowledge. Don't worry if you monetize or not your project. Don't worry. This is nothing that have to be make you worry now. Just start what you have. Use what you have. And don't worry for the rest, because as soon as we keep learning with these tools, a statistical tool, we keep growing. So that all of this help us to gathering information, identify prospect, understand the buying process, planning campaign, business development, new product pricing, all of these kind of topics, you're gonna get the data with our friend marketing research, social research. Also, if some of you are interested in medical research, this is something you can explore, and it's possible because it's the same foundation. Research is the same foundation. It doesn't matter the topic, is just needs certain process different, right? In medical, we follow certain guidelines, but at the end, it's to collect data from your population. So I don't know if some of you are more, have more experience or engagement with medical area, I don't know, but this is one of the things that research can solve, medical and also non-profit or profit needs, right? What else, people? If you have comments, or maybe you implement research or statistic tools in your projects and they help you in the past. I can tell you this, like in my life as a business student, in the master, in everywhere, since I am very young, research is giving food to my family. I'm just saying this way. Like this kind of tools, for me, if you ask me, what is the thing you love more in the life? I won't tell you is this. Of course not. It's boring. It's boring to deal with numbers. It's boring to deal with data. But if some of you are passionate with this, you can start to work on this. But in my case, as I was telling you, I have the professional life. Most of the time was doing research, but yeah, it's not something that I can tell you, oh, I enjoy, I'm in Disney doing this. No, to be honest, no. But I find like certain joy, or let's say it this way, certain joy in getting the data to improve. Because another advice for you, and this is life things, but if even sometimes we won't do something that we love. Like, for example, some of my community here is engaged with the fashion, right? Or maybe you are more attracted to the technology, but you will tell me, Bielka, yes, I like technology, I like to create apps, but don't tell me to sell anything because I don't like to sell. Or don't tell me to talk with people because this is not my thing. Please don't ask me to create any computer program because I'm not technology guy or technology person, technology lady, whatever. I don't like this, so forget it. I won't do that. Sometimes you have to walk in a path that you don't like to get there. Yes, we have to sell. You are selling. Don't tell me that you don't like to sell because you are selling. Every time you tell me, Bielka, I'm not vendor. I don't like to sell. You are selling because you're telling me that you don't like to sell. So you're selling me the idea that you don't like to sell. All of us, we have to sell. I was one of the people that say, I don't like to sell. Selling? No, I'm not vendor. I can't sell. I used to say that when I was younger. I used to say, you know what? Now I sell you everything. Like, I don't care. You need it because I trust, I believe that what I'm offering to my customer gonna save their life. It's gonna make their life better. It's gonna make their life happy. So I don't care if I have to record myself in a video. I don't care if I have to talk with somebody that I don't know from zero because what I am offering to him or her is gonna save their life. That's why you have to trust in what you're selling. If it's this market is so awesome that it's gonna save your life. You have to trust in what you're doing. That's what I tell you all the time. Choose product or service that you love. Because if you believe they will help others to have a better life, to have a better experience, to have fun, to look better. You people, something that you think is not important to look better can save life. Because if somebody, let's see this young lady or this young boy look himself or herself in the mirror, the image they see when they use these clothes that you offer to them, their life change because you are giving them an opportunity to have a new perception, a new perspective of themselves, of the others, impact in the feelings, in the mood. So that's why trust in the product that you have. Choose something that you love and give it. Even if give you resources today or no, don't worry. Follow the path. Trust in the process. Day by day, do tiny things that take you to the place that you want. And we have to challenge ourselves because sometimes we like stay comfortable. We say, we don't need, I don't need anything else. I'm good with this amount that I receive, or I am good with this opportunity that I have. I don't need nothing else. Always push you to do something better because if you break this comfort zone, you don't know how much experience, how much success, how much help you will offer to others. with a little effort that you do, getting out of your comfort zone instead of being mediocre, being in the top, because you can be in the top, you can make it better. Don't think like, everybody's stealing, I'm gonna be mediocre. Everybody does like this. Some of us, when we came from overseas, you can notice, people in the States do the things like this. Now I'm gonna try to make it better, because there is no need. Everybody's doing like this. Why I wanted to do like that? Why I wanted to do it better. But that's not the message I wanted to leave you today. I wanted to leave you like, even if everybody is doing a mediocre way, you want to be on the top because you decide that you will make it better. That's your decision. You have a lot of education, a lot of knowledge, and you have been going to a difficult path until now to make it better. And we have to make it better because you know what? Our last name are not Smith. We were not born here. So we have to change. We don't have option. We have to do it better. Even if everybody is doing this way, to the top. Once you are able to offer this superior service product knowledge to your customer because you invest the time in being better, that's the time that you get loyalty, interaction, fidelity of your customer because you are engaged with them, and what you offer to them will impact their lives, and it's going to make it better. I know you're destroyed, I can see. Industry statistic, I was talking a little bit about this before, and I always will send you to my community on the census.gov. The census is monitored in, let's say, is supervised by the U.S. Department of Commerce. And I work with them, that's why. But census will help you a lot in order to obtain data that is useful for your projects. So if, for example, I want to, open a store in Lawrenceville. Let's say I want to open a store in Lawrenceville, Georgia, or I'm just selling online, right? So I can see with the census.gov the population of Lawrenceville City, Georgia. If I keep digging down, you will see more details about this population. You're going to see details about income, and you can see, okay, Lawrenceville City in Georgia is a population that I can reach because they have, for example, certain amount of immigrants, and I want to reach the immigrants, or maybe I want Hispanic population, or maybe I'm looking for some community that have higher amount of income. So all of this data can help you if you look in the census. It's very useful, $0 tool that you can use for your projects, business, etc. And can let you understand your population that you are serving, okay? Yeah. Any kind of project that you have. And if you keep, it's just to research, like the class is about research, right? So once you are in the Census Bureau and you write what kind of population you are interested, it's not working because the internet here is special, but it's gonna let you see more data, valuable data about this community here. Census Bureau, don't forget. And also another one that I was mentioning to you before, for example, the Chambers of Commerce, and I will do it again because I won't stop. I can't stop. So I'm gonna click on this one because I am I visit this community here, Alpharetta Chamber of Commerce. You don't have to invest. It's another $0 tool. Needs investment, of course, because if they have an event that you want to visit, go and, interact with the community there, now you have to be physically there, or they can make several online meetings. But my advice for all of you, all of us, is look the Chamber of Commerce close to your home. And also, if you are interested in certain community, look for the Chamber of Commerce of any country that you want. And in Atlanta, I'm gonna use Vietnam now because I have some admiration for my community from Vietnam. So let me do this just to show you, okay? So if I go to my community from Vietnam, Chamber of Commerce, I use a lot of India and Brazil, so I choose Vietnam today. Georgia Vietnamese American Chamber of Commerce, I can see the events they have, and I can have data also from them and some networking, like you mentioned before, right? And the same for any other place, India Chamber of Commerce, Brazil, etc. All my countries that are in the classes. But it's up to you, right? Or if not, you say, well, I want to deal with locals. Maybe you are more interested in this population. So you just go there. And they have a lot of free events. So I was talking about this before. And you can see the upcoming events. Some of them are free. You want to see a lot of free. It's just to do the research. And you see they are in Norcross, so it's not far away at all. It's not far away from here. And you see education sector, this community they have this Indo-American Chamber of Commerce. So they have now, this is healthcare, series on healthcare. It depends the topic that you want. You can find many topics. So something to explore in terms of research, and those communities will give you industry statistics that you can use for your projects too, okay? So public domain data doesn't need too much explanation, right? Available for the public, National Food Service. So those are information that we can access through the web. Very easy now than before. So primary research, what is that? Research that you are doing now by yourself. You create your form. Remember, I was showing you Google Forms. That's the research that you and me do by ourselves. And we collect the data directly from our prospect, customer, audience, population sample that we want to study or serve, okay? This is more information about build your mailing list. Now it's more common when we say your list of emails, or maybe with the social media, you have access to all of that. That's why I'm telling you all the time, try to do this part with the social media. So what is that? Data protection. Again, all the customers are protected based on the information. Oh my goodness, it was fast, this one. So, but let me see if there is something else here. So here, this is another thing that we mentioned in some way. Where do they live? Lifestyle data. How do they live? That's what we wanted to know this as marketers, business owners, etc. Because that's the way we can provide them solutions. Okay. I am noticing that you need a break. So I will give you, it's 10:02, and I have some more stuff for you. So let's have a break. It's 10:02. Let's do until 10:20 break to cover the rest of our topics. And that's it. It's 10:02, so let's do until 10:20, okay? So you are free like a bird until 10:20, but I'm here in case somebody needs something or what. Let me leave it like that, because if not, I never. We're gonna do this later. And the Google form. So remember that I know we are on break, but we were going to Google form before. So this is something we're gonna do together. It's the same. It's just to create a survey in Google form, 5 questions at least, about our project that we want to share with the world. using interactive and direct marketing tools. So my advice is choose something that you really like and think about this population that use this service, product, organization that you create, and we're gonna develop 5 questions solving for them with a link in Google Form. I will go again to Google Form, but you know because I already showed you the Google Form and how to create questions. But I will take a little bit of time in case that we can do it here together. It's no big deal because it's very, very easygoing, intuitive. And we can do it now, and you just post your link and you are free of this. And then we're gonna do the activity like always, activity 5, and you don't have anything else. Let me see, because I'm gonna be pushing you a little bit these days, but once we get out of the midterm, you will have like more relief, and the rest of the assignment will be just activity, nothing else. But now I have to take the best from you. At least practice with the interactive tools to leave you something that you can use for your life, right? Because these tools, the goal with this tool is that to give you something that you can implement in your daily life, or in case you have a need in the future. Okay, so you are on break until 10:20. I let you alone. I'm gonna be quiet. But if you need help, let me know. Voy a dejar esto aquí.
Just watch it because I have after this email me and also I have to check out all the things. Have you done all the
I don't have time. It's gonna take time.
I'm not going to do it because Mira said it took me time to do it. So I'm just waiting for her. She will come after 15 minutes.
It's gonna take time. We're not gonna go back to free. Because it's a new contract.
But why will apply here on time?
Yeah.
Yeah, come happy with us.
Go ahead.
Come. Come, we'll not charge you anything. Come.
No, you're gonna charge me. देखिए चलो लाइफ में क्या करो समोसा है चलो खाएंगे
Sajin, come na, he got this many. Come na. Samosa, come na, have it na. Why are you so serious every time?
I'm serious.
Tea.
Okay.
Sí, ven, come here. Sí, ven, por favor.
You're busy?
No, I can talk, I can talk. I was thinking something to do.
Come over, join us.
Come, you're gonna give me 5 pictures. How are you? I say hello to you. I forgot, but now. They give me before they drink. I give. Yeah, they give me. What does it on your face? I want yeah. Yeah, you know, the community. So yeah, the community, you know.
And it's starting to warm now, isn't it?
Stomach warm. Stomach warm.
Yeah.
It's warm. Yes, it's better. It's better. Yeah, usually I wait until the end, like too long to eat something. Let me do this, friends. Cricket. Okay, I'm gonna use this one.
I mean, this bank rate.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yes. So Sachin, what all forms we needed? We needed then we have to fill this form I-765. Then we have to fill this form.
Now.
Photo of all previously.
I thought of do everything now, but since Jamila is not here,
Yeah, she said she will come after 13th.
what are you gonna speak with the guy?
I don't know. He said he called me. He want to talk.
Where do you want?
I don't know. Let's see. What do you want to talk to me? Passport, photocopy of F1 visa. Okay. Passport style photo for US passport. Oh, they don't have this photo. ये आईडी कहाँ से निकालने पड़ेंगे? फोटो कहाँ से निकालना पड़ेगा?
Whatever photo you have.
No, I don't have any photo. They said 2 passport size photo per USCIS photo instructions. See the required document.
And UPS is true.
इसके पीछे मैं भी वही आ गई या अंदर जा नहीं तुम्हारे को
देखो बोल रही है
किसको बोलूंगी
मुझे लगा तो बातें कर रही है।
हाँ भाई we are it's yeah I'm late
You good?
yeah
You can take more time.
yeah and you can look at you so nice yeah sorry for that I supposed to start earlier I just stay on the call. Customer data in Google Form. I think we are fine with this, more or less. So, to create our interactive practice number 5, okay? Step 1, sit down in your chair. Step 2, open your computer. Step 3, go to the lesson 5. How are you? Watching you. Okay. Step 3, open the lesson 5. Step 4, go a little bit down and click on internet. Wait, don't click on this yet. Don't click on this yet. Go to your link, to your email, like I was telling you. Go to your Gmail, to your personal Gmail. My advice for you, use your personal. You can use Reformed, but nobody can complete your answer only, your questionnaire only if they are not Reformed student. So I like to do it with my personal, but it's up to you. I don't gonna tell you anything. If you do with this, it's fine. Personal or Reformer, okay? Anything that make you happy. This is the happiness place. Black form, next step, we click on blank form. We can, if you are a little old school like me, I don't think nobody here is a little old school like me, but you can write in a paper or in your technology system the questions that you would like to develop, thinking in the population that you serve. Bielka, I don't know which population I serve. You know, because if you are, for example, Nirmal, now I'm speaking of Nirmal, sorry, Nirmal, because you give me some feedback, right? So Nirmal, educational service. So which one he will think about? He will think about usually maybe parents, family members, persons in charge of education in the household. for example. So he maybe will think in parents for this case. So I will ask to parents 5 questions. I have more community here dealing with different products. I have jewelry, I have fashion. So think about these customers that you serve. Technology users. We don't have access to the database that we are working with majority of the time. Okay, don't stress, don't worry, it's fine. And if you are making a survey for Amazon, we just have to call Papa Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, I want your database because yes, I can have it. Why not? It's possible, but don't worry. We don't have the Amazon database. It's fine. That's for you are the best. That was for later. Thank you so much. Thank you. So don't worry if you don't have access to the database. We're going to make it happen because we have a lot of humans here in this classroom, and they can fake that they are Amazon customer. They are parents. They are ladies interested in jewelry. I don't care. Gentlemen interested in shoes. I don't care. All of us can be gentlemen interested in shoes. Why not? It's possible. Yes? Yes. Don't think on the database now because it's for practice, okay? So we don't have to think on this part. Just think in the population that you serve. Okay, number 1 will be preference in fashion, preference about fashion. So, I don't gonna be too much picky with you about the how you write this introduction. Relax, will be fine. Tell me, Seba.
You are
Siva.
showing the infographic one?
We
want.
You did it,
Yeah.
and you don't have your grades. You know, I know.
No, we don't did it because we don't understand it.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna take care of this too. So, but now I'm working with this week. How we create the questions. Number 1, I click on this. I just click. Okay. And what do you think I can ask to my population? Preference about fashion. I will tell them, depending what is my need, of course. That's why I tell you, I'm an old school and I write it in paper first, because if I want to know the preference about fashion, because I sell fashion items, and I can ask them how often they buy fashion products. And then first I can ask how often they buy in internet. And I can ask them second question, if they buy fashion product. Third question, what kind of fashion products do you consider you buy? Fashion is very general word, and this is one of the mistakes we made in research, that we use a general word. Fashion can be clothes, but can be eating, but can be shoes, or can be certain product for a wedding that you want, or maybe can be traditional clothes from your country that you want to bring. Who knows, right? So I can give to my customer option about which products they usually buy in fashion, okay? So let's do it together. I'm going to do it slowly for all my community so they are not stressed next week. I'm going to take the medicine. We said in Spanish, I'm going to take the medicine to take it easy, because sometimes I know I'm trying to go so fast. Okay. I'm going to do it with you, okay? You can do it with me together forever. I know you did it, just forgive me, okay? And my community that is not done with this part, go to your Gmail. Go now. Let's do it now. Come on. Gmail. You are there? You click on the dots like we did before. Okay, step 1, Gmail. Step 2, the dots. Step 3, press the dots. Step 4, go to down, click on Google Form. Boom, I click on Google Form. Next step, click on the plus sign. Boom, I click. Next step, I will do the same, fashion preference, okay? My community is with me or no? Tell me the truth. Ay, qué lindo se oye. What else? Yes, I like the yeses, fashion preference. So, I will create some questions as fast as I can with you so I don't make you tired. Recently, Do you, I'm gonna do it the most simple I can. I know need some work, but do you buy fashion? Let me ask something different. Do you buy via online? Yes, or have you purchased? So you know the questions need some work. I know all of us will make mistakes on this. It's fine. And I'm trying to do it fast, okay? Have you purchased it via online? I'm going to do dichotomic yes and no. Buy. Have you purchased it via online? Buy. That's it. Add net question. Boom. I click on the plus sign. My community is with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Next step. What kind of products? What kind of products? In my head, I have a goal right now. I am interested in fashion, so I want to know my fashion customer behavior using online purchase. That's what I want to do. That's what I have in my head. So all of us, you and me, will have an idea in our head about what we want to research. What is which is the people that will complete my survey? Santo Dios. This is interactive marketing call, people. I'm going to show you a secret I just got 3 minutes ago when I was in restaurant. I'm going to tell you. I tell you my secrets. I don't care. I like that you see my secrets. Okay. What kind of product do you buy online? What kind of products in fashion do you I don't have to say fashion, maybe it's wrong, but trust in the process. What kind of products in fashion do you use? No, because in the first question, I didn't ask anything about what kind of products do you buy online? Do you buy, I made a mistake here in the writing, but you forgive me. Buy online in the past. Second question, okay? So I will put the options I consider I can get. Some of them, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I will say clothing because my interest is fashion clothing. Now I'm a fashion lady. Jewelry, jewelry, you know, you said it nice to me. Jewelry. And then jewelry, this word. Okay, so here, let's keep going. Next, technology. And then I will say food and groceries. Groceries in general. Remember, I will add other. Buy. I'm done. Third question. I got 3 now. Next question. Plus sign. Boom. I want to know regarding if, then I have to put a jump. Anyway, if you used to buy fashion or clothing in the past, if you have comments, tell me, people, complain now. If you have to buy fashion or if you used to buy in the past, I'm going to do it in the past, okay? Fashion or clothing in the past. What kind of products did you buy? I'm going to do 3 with you only, okay? Because I know you are getting stressed with this. But what kind of product did you purchase? It's okay. Tell me, people. Tell me everything. You are researchers. You are researchers. You are part of the research community. Now you are in the research community. Okay. If you used to buy fashion or clothing in the past, what kind of products did you purchase? I can say clothing. I'm going to say also shoes. What else, people? You suggest me. Be nice. You're not talking. You eat something. Some of you. Some not. I know. Some of you. Some are hungry. What other products I can use? Let's leave it like this. Clothing, shoes, jewelry. So I don't make you crazy. Next question. And I'm done with the example, okay? Because I wanted to do something else. So now when I ask them clothing in the past, I will ask them, where did you purchase? Where did you purchase? I will say, I know I can say Amazon, but I'm going to say online. Amazon. This is something that needs to have a little bit of work. It's not like this, but more or less, okay? Online, Amazon, retail in a store, in a store. Needs some work. But anyway, I have now 4 questions. Maybe they need work. They need more better phrasing. Yes, it's right. You are right. But now I have my question. Once I'm ready with this interactive practice number 4, I guess, I will click on send. And I'm going to go to my icon that provides the link. And then I'm going to click in shorten URL. And then I Control-C copy, or Apple and whatever Apple code you have. I forgot about Apple now. And then you are ready to submit your interactive practice 5. So easy, right? I will show you view course as a student. This is what you see in your screen. Ta-da! And then it's put here this clarification. Very important, post the picture of, you have to be, of the survey link that work. Why I do that? Because sometimes the students send me a link that I cannot open because you use certain Google email that don't let me access. So that's why I tell you, put me the picture of the survey. You can take a picture with your phone, a screenshot. But if your link is working, send me the link. It's fine. 5 questions at least, 4 quantitative and 1 qualitative. Quantitative is what we are doing now, giving the customer, the prospect, the population option. Qualitative is an open question that you can say, ask to them, in case of fashion, what kind of fashion products do you think can be more, that you like the most? I don't know, something, an open question. That we can make our customer to express themselves to our population. Once you are done with your survey, you click on pause and boom, you are done. I cannot do here my survey. Put me 8, please. So that's it. You don't have to say that, all right? So if you don't want. Okay, so pause, ban, we pause, and that's it, okay? Easy, right? Better now? Yes. We are ready to develop survey. So tomorrow, if Jeff Bezos call you, you are ready to develop a survey for Amazon customer. And you're going to charge a couple million for that. It's possible. This is a $0 tool, but that's how we start. Okay, so if we go to, I'm going to get away of this. Let me get away of the exit. This.
That's your form.
Phone.
Your form.
Google form. The one that we were doing is, yeah.
The last question, qualitative.
Yeah. This is a good observation. Okay. I'm going to do for you because that what you did is awesome. I appreciate. Plus sign. And then instead of that, multiple choice, we can short answer or paragraph. Boom. And I can say, what other products you consider, I know you will do nicer than me, okay? What other products do you consider that can be useful for you, in fashion or clothing? In fashion, you know, I'm doing fast, so that's why I'm making a lot of mistakes. In fashion or clothing. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm done, clothing, sorry. So then I'm done with this question. I don't have to do anything. I just click outside and the question is there. The way they will see it, view, you click on preview, just to give you an idea. And that's how your, I didn't save it or something I did. Okay, it's not, yeah, something I did. But that's the way they will see. Let me do this. Open question so you can see how it looks. Open. I'm gonna put something like that, okay? So you can see how it looks. Open question, and then I click on paragraph. I'm gonna do paragraph, and then yeah. So my question is there. Okay. I click on the title again to get away of this, and then if I hit preview, let me see. You see my question. So imagine that this is a real question, and the answer of that my population will see is this: a line open, like they did in AC Nielsen. They put open question like this. You can do what they do. That's easy for you. It's here with the technology. Yes, you're with me. Everybody's with me. Yes.
Yes.
So, and as I told you before, last one, I know I'm making you tired, stress, everything else, but this is something for you, for your life. So here, once you are done with your survey, as I showed you before, I know I showed you before, you will have something like this. You can submit to your friends, to your classmate here, like Jax did. He put in the dashboard so everybody can cooperate with Jax and complete it. Don't worry if you don't, you are not related with the question he's doing. I have to check his stuff, but don't worry. Imagine that you are the population that he's serving, and that's it. And we're gonna do the same from all of us. Don't worry with the link, just complete it like you are part of the list of the customers that will receive the survey, and you will see something like that. Once you hit on responses, you will see something like that with your statistics, with the questions that you already created as a researcher. All my researchers here. So this is an example, okay? And you can collect more and more and more million of answers. Okay, that's what you will see. But again, with the link or the picture of the survey, I'm happy. Okay, let's go to the mambo. Let's go to the activity 5. Your favorite part when I show you, especially the last activity 5 review. Let's do it together. Yes. My community is with me. Yes. Complete activity 5. So let's go. So I didn't show you this, but it's okay. So activity 5, interactive practice. Let me see, because I want to double check. I don't leave anything to. So now just this week is just this. Activity 5 and interactive practice, customer data in Google Form. And that's it, nothing else to do. And those are some examples I put you here about how experiential marketing, giving to the customer certain, experience, giving to the with interactive marketing. That's something very popular. You hear about this Barbie stuff. Some example in the article. So once we are here, it's just an article for you to see, and no points, nothing regarding grades. But now we will open the activity 5, take a test, click on take a test, and open with me, and let's fail together, and let's cheat together. Tell me, Seba.
No, we are just doing it online.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So, my community is in the activity 5, yes or no?
Yes.
Beautiful. Another thing, because you ask me this every day. When I'm gonna send my Google link, send it as soon as you can. Don't make me wait anymore, because I want to give your grades fast. I know that lately you sent some assignment. I haven't give you your grades, but I will be working hard at the end of this week, okay? Number 1, activity 5. Who wanna help me to read with your beautiful voices? Seba, they put you to read. I see, they say Seba, so now you are committed. Somebody that want to read, you don't have to answer, you can guess, you can read, be free, feel free. Tell me, Jax.
Will help select those segments that are more likely to buy or buy additional products. You also highlight the less likely to buy and enable you to quantify the potential savings.
Database analysis.
What do you think is this? Don't worry, say what you think.
Database analysis.
Database analysis, Ingy say, is that okay? Are you agree with that or no? Before we keep going, some of you did this, right? Yes. Some of you, everybody that did this is fine, like you don't need to do anymore, right? You are happy with your results, right? Yes. You don't need retakes. It's my question. You don't need retake. No, you don't need retake. You smart people. Okay, number 2. Somebody wanna give me the nice voice for reading the number 2? That was so good. This you call it tea. It remind me the coffee, but I love it. I'm sorry, you know, I'm Caribbean people used to the coffee. Number 2, tell me. Give me some. Come on, number 2.
This is one product they have bought from you, what they inquired about, and what you offered them in the past.
What is this? You can guess. Say it wrong. It's fine. Primary and secondary data. This is what products. This is what products they have bought from you. They have inquired. This is horrible question. This teacher must be fired. About and what you offer them in the past.
Transaction information.
Transactional. We didn't speak about this. Okay, so what do you think? Some communities say primary, some communities say transactional. I need a third opinion, like the doctors. Transactional. Okay, bye. Let's keep going. Number 3, enables you to segment customers into groups of similar kind. Database analysis will help you to select those segments that are more likely to buy or buy additional product. It will also highlight those less likely to buy and enable you to quantify the potential from each thing.
Number 1.
You think it's developing campaign? Which one? Increasing sales, establish an interactive direct marketing plan, gathering customer information. Gathering customer information. I hear a man voice and I hear more voices. Just the information is available for business to business. So, you know, we are dealing with another corporation, organization like us. Marketing using classification such as the following: company size, business type, age of business, or activities, interests, and opinions. Everything that we need to know about our individuals.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the size of the company? Remember, business to business, organization to organization, right? Company size, business type, age of the business. This is this teacher mostly. Yes, we agree? Yes or no? What do you think? You can say what you think. How information can be sourced? Internally, like the service that you create, original marketing research, or externally when we saw the census, census bureau data, or trade association. Internally, I know you can be confused because you say, but Bianca, internally is original marketing research, right? It's internal data that we have already in the organization. We can think about past sales. We can think about information that we had about our customer, the CRM system, etc. Original marketing research. Now we're creating a survey, administrating an instrument like you did in your Google Forms, or you are doing, or you will do, and that's it. So external, another organization, any other organization that we look. Secondary research is that which is already available. Somebody that give me the reading. Don't make me do everything alone.
Secondary research is that which is already available. You simply have to locate it and read it. Some is available free of charge, other. study can be subscribed to.
What do you think? Desk. I hear Indy say desk. Hmm?
Very nice question.
What you say, Seb?
Text.
Everybody agree? Everybody's agree with Indy? I have different opinion. It's okay. It's not a problem. You can think something different. Why not? Actually, the book is not right. The teacher is not right, and none of us is right. And all of us are right too. So, but that's research. So everybody agree or leave it like this? You're gonna trust in Indy? Trust in Indy? Why not? Just examples of industry statistics, although these are not always so much practical, used to an individual business, they can help to explain trends. Various market research companies, trade association, stock broker reports. That's like another class, right?
Various markets. Various markets.
That's what you think? Industry statistics. Just that. We're going to keep that. You trust in Seba? In Siva? You trust only this? Some of you think different. Maybe you want to add more. Maybe you want to add trade association. Everybody agree? You don't want to add a stock broker?
Add it to.
We can add it too. Why not? Stock broker. Okay. Why not? Everything is possible in this life. Next one. Just an example for public domain data available for all of us for free sometime. Yes. But you can see here the information is free. In addition to individual, company, and industry sector, there is much general information available from the government. U.S. government give you the Census Bureau. Use it in your favor. $0 tool. Nielsen, New York. I mentioned Nielsen today. All research company or Office of National Statistics. This is another source for public data too. Office of National Statistics. I think that was Ingy voice. I'm gonna hear Ingy. She said, choose the names known for this. You can do yourself. It's had two broad classification, quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative, remember, we are thinking in numbers. How much a student in Reform University like this kind of beverage? How much like cold beverage? How much don't like any beverage? Etc. But if we thinking qualitative, we can say how the Reform University students describe their favorite drink, their ideal drink, what is the taste? So we're gonna get characteristic, detail, expression, talking. Okay, so is public, primary, secondary, original? What do you think? For example, the deeper reasons behind the customer purchase of a particular brand. This is a survey we can do, for example. What do you say? Say it wrong. Doesn't matter. We can do it wrong. What do you think is the answer? Did you ask to ChatGPT what ChatGPT said? What? It's okay. What ChatGPT said? What Google say? Everything? ChatGPT agree with everything? Okay, let's follow ChatGPT. Why not? It's possible. Just be smart, don't, because I see stuff that, and then the teacher puts 0 if you copy this stuff. So be nice, and you are master, you are smart, you can do everything. Choose the warnings about gathering information via research. You are a research now, so we are thinking in data protection, statistical reliability, study the customer preference. Sometimes we design a research that is not reliable because the questions we are performing, we are writing, maybe they say, how much you like, let me see. Are you satisfied with your purchase today? Are you satisfied with your purchase today? I asked this to the customer. I don't think this is reliable because I'm pushing them to say they are satisfied. What about if they are not satisfied? So what is your level of satisfaction with the purchase today? Maybe that's the way I will say it. Okay, but anyway, what do you think is? Warnings, data protection, statistical reliability, or study the customer preference. Do you think is this? Actually, it's not. Okay, so submit it. Click on submit. Send it. Send it.
Yes, mira, happened with.
Why not? Send it. Let me see if I have cheaters here.
Please go ahead and do it.
Some communities cheating on me. They haven't sent it. Those are my cheaters. Okay, let me, I don't gonna show all my cheaters because I don't wanna put everybody on the spot. But my cheaters, submit, don't be afraid. Submit it now. Submit it. You have 4 retake. Submit. Okay. Database analysis, look at the green. Database analysis, what help you to select the segments more likely to buy additional products, etc. The information, data analysis. Here, Siva was right when she said transactional. I guess that was Eva. These what products they have bought from you, what they inquire about, and what you offer them in the past. Information about transaction. Ingy buy to me before, Boo buy to me before, Amang, Jax, all your beautiful names. Okay, it's an example. I use your names to make it funny. Okay, gathering customer information. This is the number 3. Some community did something different. Let me see. Well, I think you confused with the plan because it's talking about enables you to segment customer. But people, you know that the marketing plan is more robust than this, not only segmentation, because we're going to establish objectives, the budget, the strategy, etc., etc. So we gather customer information in order to segment. That's why the answer will be like gathering customer data, okay? And then we have the information available. I won't choose this one because this is more regarding to the individuals. Maybe if you wanted to put it there, but it's more to individuals, okay? And so let's leave it like this, and everybody did the same. Well, some of you put different. Okay, here we agree. Almost all of us agree in everything. Internal, external, and original marketing research. How information can be sold. So how you can obtain the data from inside, outside. No too much. I know it can be kind of. Everything can be confused because it's the way that your perception, right? Next, research, secondary research. Ingy tell you this answer to you. And also choose the example of industry, trade association, stockbroker. It was one of those. Various market research company, everything. There was the answer, but I think almost everybody did right on this. And here, people is not Nielsen because Nielsen is private. So that's why I want that you learn this stuff because you can develop your own business with that. So Nielsen is private company that develop research for certain companies that, pay for the project. They must have studies that people can purchase like done, but it's not public, okay? It's not for free, just to say this easy, right? Original and primary is the answer, but look at this, don't do anything yet, okay? The real answer is Yeah, the same. I just confused because I saw something. Okay, but look at this. You can do yourself. So original, because we can do, actually, if you think it's practically the same. So how much, how many, qualitative and quantitative is original and primary. It's two ways to call the same, if you ask my opinion. But anyway, but of course, it's not salud, bless you. It's not secondary because this is data that we use from another institution and public data that is available for you and me for free, right? Usually. So public data. So, but it's not the answer, okay? So look at the green. The answers were the original and primary, okay? And then the data protection and statistical reliability study the customer preference is not a warning. That's what makes you confused. It's a process that we do with the research. Just that. It's not warning about gathering information. The data protection, the individuality of the customer, because if, remember the survey of Nielsen, they are asking name, here, and address. So this data is protected. They cannot sell it to anybody because there is law. There is federal law that protects the customer. And the reliability, how much effective or how much correct is the data that we are collecting. So that's the warning. Pay attention to this. To you as administrator, as marketer, business owner, etc. Okay, so that's it. So you can see the greens are the correct. This one is not. Submit it now. Submit it. You can submit it. Now you're happy to submit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the answer for line? Was it
Yeah.
Which one, normal?
primary research?
Let-
Go down.
Okay.
Check it to the last.
This,
Yeah.
those are the two ones. The ones that we do by ourselves. Basically, research that we can do for ourselves is called primary. This is another way to call it, just to tell you that. People, what else? Common question, complaint, situation, something that is in your head. Maybe today we got something. Oh, I wanted to do something. Interactive marketing. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna do crazy stuff. But people, tell me if there is something that you want to share. Oh, wait a second. Interactive marketing. Wait a second. That I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Your census, your community that I suggest you to go. Okay. It's not working, but I wanted to show you, like, you trust in me anyway, but I wanted to show you just now giving this class using interactive and direct marketing tools. I just sell almost 10,000. In the meantime, I was talking here, giving a class, talking with you, 10,000, like this. It was not me. I made the contact, I get the customer, I made the customer my friend, I build a relationship in formal words, I build a relationship with my customer, and $9,891. Gold, selling gold in my little island. These tools work, people. These tools work. What I did, you remember that I showed you the advertising that I was putting for the jewelry. So I keep doing that, and I keep building relationship with this community, right? I talk with them, I take them to WhatsApp, and I keep with the program, right? Talking with them, and I trust in my product, and I know my product can improve their life. So once I got this, and I made the sale. I visit them in person, and we sell almost $10,000. Easy. Use these things in your favor. Interactive and direct marketing. You have it in your hand. You have a phone in your hand. Start with your phone. With what you have, building relationship with your customer, and once you got them, boom, you can provide them the product, the service, the solution that you have for your business. Everybody's free like a bird. Oh, Seba, I can go back with you now because, yeah. So I'm going to go back with Seba, activity 4. For the ones that need it, my community is free. You don't have to stay here if you don't want. If you want, you can. You can stay with me forever.
I think the last week just happened as well.
Last week. Activity or practice?
Well, discuss on the activity.
If you need something, I'm here, okay? If not, you are free like a bird. Thank you. That helped me so much. I'm going to do a class with this. These souvenirs, I'm going to ask you back for the souvenirs because I will use for another class, for a statistic class. They will practice with this. Not like you, it's for seeing. People, download PSP Fire. Download PSP Fire. I have new community here that is not coming so frequent. So yeah, that's what they're gonna get. PSP Fire, people, download this. Please, download in your computer. Because I have to teach you this. It's gonna be good for you, for your life, for producing resources. Make it rain. Okay, let's go activity 4. I know you asked me for something, Nermal. I have to check your grades. That's why it's like you don't. Yeah, if you have 0 in something, that means I have to. Let me disconnect. Let me disconnect so I don't show your stuff. That's why. Okay, I'm going to. Yes, everybody's.
You can check it later too.
Everybody's free. If you are leaving, just clear the area. Yeah, like Johnny Walker. Okay, let me go with Nirmal real quick here. I'm gonna show my screen in a few seconds. Everybody's free. Enjoy your day. Nirmal, I'm with you. I'm just, let me check. Nirmal.
So it's the discussion I just did it.
It's a discussion. That's why you don't see your grades because.
I just did it. That's why.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I will grade you
do it later.
because yeah,
That's why
it's
later.
take me. Yeah, but you are fine. You have almost 100. I just have to.
Now,
Yeah,
after the-
you don't have 0 in anything. Yeah. No, I just gonna grade everybody that is not great. You will see your grade. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, but let me go back to. Everybody's free, okay? I'm just here in case somebody needs something. I'm gonna go back to the lesson 4. Some of you wanna go back to lesson 4. Some of you, no? Okay. So you can stay here if you want. If not, no. Be nice. If not, it's fine. You can keep walking like Johnny Walker. Sí, está un poquito nerviosa. Okay, now I'm going back to the lesson number 4, and I see a lot of people that didn't send me this yet. It's giving you hard time. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Let's do this. We are saving. Okay. So let's go to. Okay. Let's go. Step 1 to do the infographic. I'm gonna go to canva.com. Okay. www.canva.com. Step 1 for activity 4 infographic. Canva.com. Create a user in Canva. Create a login, like is this part I cannot do it because I already have. Your login is fine, free. Don't put your card in anywhere. Okay, so we have a user already in Canva. Bye. We are done. We're gonna go to home in Canva. My community is there or no?
Yes.
Ay, qué hermoso, me encanta. Okay, second step, next step, create a design. Create a design, next step, okay? This is to create your infographic. It's a good tool for your business and your teams and everything else. I put newsletter, no, sorry. It's because I'm thinking in another class. Infographic. So I'm gonna choose the word infographic here and I click on that. And then I'm gonna get some designs, infographic designs. Please choose a free design. Don't be so elegant. You can choose simple, free. Okay, don't worry. This one is have this little crown. Don't take the crown. It's the pro. To me, it's gonna show because I'm paying, but you don't have to pay for this unless you use it a lot. This one is free. So I take this one. Beautiful. That's it. So if you, now it's your creativity. Be free to change it. But because I wanted to give you something more, because I don't give up, I don't stop. I gave you already something inside. Let me see the course as a student, okay? View course as a student, so I can see what you see. Here, if you go to the infographic, when you click in the assignment, you will see some facts over there. You will see the average email marketing conversion. This is something I put for your information, but you don't have to choose that. You can choose your own project.
Also, you mean you can just copy that?
Exactly. But the advice is that you choose something that you are passionate about, a product or service that you want to offer to the community. Give me some love. Don't be cheap. Give me some love. So here, I will choose that because, no, I won't choose. But if you choose it, it's fine. I don't gonna tell you nothing, okay? You can copy and paste the facts and distribute the facts a smart way in your design. Distribute it there. But I want to be creative, so I will do something with you here. So I'm gonna open my design. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no. I did something wrong. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Sorry. I wanted to zoom. Yes, I am in the wrong place. Here we go. Now I'm able to modify my infographic that you can use for your customer, for your team, for your organizations, etc., etc. So, tips to use. I'm gonna keep the Jewelry today because I'm in Jewelry mode. So, actually, I'm gonna change the industry. Tips to maintain. I'm gonna go to my craft industry. Your children busy, because the parents always with the stress. With how to maintain the children busy, how to keep them away of the computer. So I know that. Why? Because the research, because I'm talking with them, because I'm asking them, because I'm observing them, right? You don't have to develop 3 million questionnaires. You can talk with your customer and obtain data valuable for your business. Tips to maintain your children busy. And I'm going to use this part here, away from the technology. Maybe works for my parents. Let's see. That's why we need to research and practice. That's why we need to, you know, to do the, okay, I'm gonna use 3 tips. Maybe I can say more, but I'm gonna use the number 3. The customers love numbers. So when you tell them tips to do, etc., etc. Okay, one of the reading. You know, I'm being creating now. I'm changing my, you can use the facts I gave you. Fine. Now, or you can add facts that are regarding to your product and service, which is better. Right? Tips to maintain your children busy away from the technology. So reading. I'm just being creative again, giving them books about interesting topic. That's it, because I don't need you to. And you know what? That's when you can use your friend ChatGPT. No for other things, crazy things that you are using ChatGPT. That's why ChatGPT is to create content that attract your customer and you can interact with them. So I can ask to my lady here, my favorite lady in the world, tips to maintain your children busy, and she will tell me everything because she's collecting the data from all over the place. So that's what. Okay, but again, you don't have to do it. You can create it, or you can use the ones I gave you. It's fine. But you see, use your friend smart. That's what you needed. So you see here, she's giving me all the answers. So you see, arts and craft actually is the third. So that's how, boom, I can sell them my activities. Educational game is another way that I can sell my activities too. And also create a schedule. Okay, so anyway, we are coming back to the creativity. So let's create our, giving them book. Second, because it's convenient for me, for my business, I will do craft, arts and craft. And already the lady tell you everything. So why not? Why not to use her advice? Why not? So arts and crafts. And then whatever, okay? So then once I made a mistake, you can see. So once I'm done with this part, I am no need like, but do something like I can see you at least manipulate the file and that you have an idea about how to change and put words, etc. So once we have it, also I can put my name just to, yeah, because then you're gonna give me whatever infographic from Google. Put me your name. Because some communities is special. I'm not talking about you, some community in another universities. So I'm gonna do this, and actually I'm gonna put my name just to create my brand, right? Creating brand, people, creating brands. And I organize a little. I put my name, just the teacher make sure I did it. So once I have this, I'm ready to submit, people. And a question I receive a lot, Bielka, how I save it? Click on share in the top and hit download. Download. You said it nicer than me. Download. Once you click on download, you can choose, let's do PDF, okay? So I download. And now I have my infographic created that I can distribute to my community, audience, public, customer, employees, etc., etc. And then how I upload in the assignment, the same process. I click on attachment. I click on attachment, and then once I click on attachment, I just choose my file. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I choose my file. I don't have the file now because I didn't save it in the desktop. But yeah, downloads. If I click on downloads, it's going to be there. So I hit open, and now I already post my assignment. Some of you did it, but just to show you. And then click on post. and boom, my assignment is submitted. That's everything easy, right? But the purpose with this activity is that you have the idea how to create infographic to present your data effectively, to attract, to interact with your community. Because at the end, that's what we want, exposition, provide them valuable content. Yes, why not? That's what give you customer and resources. Put the resources to work for you. We have plenty of free resources that can help you to produce resources for your growth, financial growth. My community is okay with this. Happy now? Activity 4, you don't need to go back to the activity 4, 3, 2, 1. No? More, Siva, tell me the truth. You think this help you a little? This way,
If
like.
I start somewhere, I'll let you know.
But like this is, I think, a little bit more or less. It's intuitive at the end because then you will change in your preference, you know, like the test and I put already craft. Oh, I made a mistake. I can go here, undo if I delete something I don't want to delete. Click on the test and I can say play because I was talking about children in this one, right? So I don't gonna ask you to make the best infographic in the life. I just want that you can show me that you modify the template and you are able to use this tool, interactive tool with your community. With this is okay. Right. So another thing, another zero, well, it's not completely $0, but it's kind of useful. Issue. So once you have, let's say you have your catalog create, in Canva, you can create your catalog or any other tool that you want to create. You can use your friend here, Issue, is free $0 tool that you can implement in your business project, etc., and upload, and then Issue convert your information in a flip book. Once you upload your information, you know, I didn't upload something like if I was uploading something like it's a book with 2 pages. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. I'm gonna go back. It's not an assignment, people. It's a tool for your life that you can use in your job, in your organization, in your business. So I go to isu.com and I click on upload file. And then I will choose something that have many pages. A document that have certain amount of pages, I click on open, and then isu.com will convert your data in a flipbook that you can submit to your customer team, etc. So look at this. Now, what I have a book, online book created by myself that I can submit, that I can export, I can share with my members of my business, etc. You name it. Nice, right? $0 tool, isu.com. So I love it because when I was creating newsletter in the past for school and stuff like that, no, this one, I use this and I also, you can write your own book, and if you want to put it that the customer can, you know, use it for free, use it easy. If you like to write, everybody's free. I'm just entertaining you. So everybody's free, like a bear. I'm just showing you tools. Estoy loca, crazy, being crazy. Secret for secret. I already gave you. Yeah, that the sales. That was the secret. No, it's the way I speak. Maybe it's not. It's just that this is, yeah, you know, that this is a customer from this day, like from this week. I just got them and we sell like almost 10,000 and I have another appointment in a few minutes with another one. So using these tools I'm showing to you, that I'm sharing with you, it's just this: Instagram, talking, making appointment, WhatsApp, bye. It's just to make the follow up, constant content. That was the secret. Sorry, that the secret was this. I'm just maybe saying this. It's just the sales that I just got it talking with you, and it's just genuinely, yes, just I don't have any goal now. But things, this is in the island, not here at all. And this is dollar. They buy in dollar. This is dollar. This is not Dominican peso, no. It's US dollar. They almost 10,000. And I don't get everything. I just get 10% commission. But it's good. Everything. But it's okay, because this is something that you can tell me, Bianca, but I don't have family. But this is something we can do from other people, or for us. That is much better. Do it for us. And you can offer this service to other business too. So you can offer this